Alone to the right is Jones.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
Wentz now on first down. They go with a screen to Gore. 10 yards on the pickup there, and that'll be good enough for the first.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Hurry up, here we go.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Caught on the right side by Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Wentz now on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Mexico City football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Hot. Blue 90. Over. Hot.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Here we go now. Blue 90. No. Check. Patriot.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. It's caught. Jones. And all the way in for the touchdown. Julio Jones, 53 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And now back out comes the offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. A nice gain at 21 yards.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Tannehill on first down. It's caught outright by Graham. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And Charles, a good catch there and a first down.
Brandon, excellent execution. Quarterback knew where the ball had to be placed. The receiver knew where the first down line was.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Second and 10, Tannehill once more. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. So 1 yard to go here on 3rd down. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and the ball's out. Matthews loses it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so it looked like they were in striking distance. And to come...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So after the INT, here's Wentz. The left side completion to Jones. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Wentz to throw up, and it's caught. Touchdown. Odell Beckham from 3 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Play action, Tannehill. Over the middle to Evans. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Now that's the way you run offense. Understanding your clock situation, excellent job getting to the sideline and getting out of bounds. That's the way to conserve time.
Dagger!
To the air again, Tannehill. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Wentz now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what kind of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
So the offense has it, 6-yard line, first and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down.
Boy, we've just gotten started here, and already these guys... Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into the starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade. And I think that pick comes to the surprise of no one. You had to figure they leaned that way if a player from that team became available. Instant impact right there. That's a big leap forward from what they had on the roster to begin with. Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get coverage and definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skilled player here or get yourself some help up front? Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position? So with a handful of starters already nailed down, you have to ask yourself, do you dare go for depth or do you just try to... Boy, a tough choice here, but one that any organization would love to have. How do you go wrong with these three guys? And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your... And this is a big piece of the puzzle right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless. It's the age-old question on draft day. What's the bigger need, offense or defense? Options here on both sides of the football. It's pretty much of a coin flip if you ask me. Boy, it's finger-crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available. And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late.
Thank you, Larry. So the picks are in. We welcome you to this Draft Champions contest. I'm Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, ready to call the action. And let's get to it. Down. It's time for kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. This is fielded at the goal line. First down, it's McNabb. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 5. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
T.J. Yeldon, the one he was looking for. And 4th down coming up.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
Let's go.
And the back goes into motion.
Flex round. Flex round.
Out of the gun, McNabb. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. It's a gain of 5. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
On 1st and 10, McNabb dancing to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that leads to a Los Angeles 1st down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be design runs as well as his scrambles.
Coleman has it here right side. It's a gain of 24 that time. And the Rams are set up now with a 1st and goal. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Let's go.
Now a 1st down throw. McNabb shreds the tackle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is T.J. Yeldon. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. T.J. Yeldon taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. On 1st and 10, Locke. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on that one. And that enables him to also pick up the first. On 1st down, Locke. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back now with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Austin football to begin quarter number 2. They'll come up on a 3rd and 4 here to start things out. From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
They are going for it. It's Locke. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. But he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 7 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw. Locke caught on the left side by Benjamin. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. Over the middle to Evans. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And a catch right side by Evans. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll fake it. Now Locke. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
One man, let go.
Throwing on 3rd down. Luck finding time. Look at the time. And this is going to be incomplete. The tight end Cameron Brate was the target. And that'll bring up a 4th down.
Well, I've got to give him some credit there. He tried to sell the out route. He tried to sell it hard. And as a receiver, what you're really trying to do is maneuver a defender inside to give yourself a little more cushion breaking to the out. But how about the defender reading it really well, not buying the fake or the maneuver inside, and getting to the sideline and helping break up the pass?
He's got time. Now he'll escape to his right. Complete. He finds Brate. 1 minute 53 ticks left to go in this first half. Back to Buffalo after this. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. Again, Luck. Escaping the pressure right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. On 2nd down, Peterson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. They're knocking on the door. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Well, they held them out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Luck on the sneak. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. Peterson. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Adrian Peterson taking it in. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. 4th and goal, Charles. All the time you see those offenses, especially the quarterback, the running back, looking over the sideline saying, don't send the kicker out. There they did it, and it paid off.
It's really nice to see what they wanted actually done. And how about the coaches getting their faith rewarded by a touchdown?
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
To throw, McNabb. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Yeldon, the lone running back.
Here we go. Brand 38.
2nd down, McNabb. And this is going to be incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And and that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
On third down, Yeldon. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Kelsey out in the slot right. From the gun, here's McNabb. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake, and it's locked. And Blake has it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. On first down, it's Long. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Ohio! Let's go!
They'll throw now on the final play. Surveying the field. Going up top. And that is incomplete. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we send you now to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, LR. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Now this offense ready to take over again. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it down deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, Love. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Keith Tandy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. And a short pickup here as he'll get up to about the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Ohio! 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 Ohio!
Again, it's Yeldon. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Now it's McNabb. He finds Coleman. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
To throw on second, McNabb. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Now a first down throw. McNabb trying to lay one up deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, LA. Terrence Williams, 47 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Time running out here on the play clock. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
They are going for it. It's Luck. It's caught. Shepard. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Now a first down throw. Luck. He's got time in the pocket. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Alan Branch breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. second down. Here's Locke. And break. The tight end's got it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. On first down, Locke. And this is Shepard on the catch. Touchdown! Sterling Shepard, 40 yards. And his guy's now just a two-point conversion away from tying us up. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to us.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Luck will try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know if kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Second down, McNabb. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. And they're going to speed things up here. On first and 10, McNabb.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
To throw on second, McNabb. That is incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman. And it's 3rd and short. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
They'll try to run for it with Yeldon. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now whistles blow here. Play is stopped, and we're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, here's McNabb. He's going to go for a big play down. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, LA! Terrence Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams add on to their lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Luck on first down. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. Give him 27 yards that time. And that'll set him up now, first and goal.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
This will be caught at about the 5. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Alan Branch in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Now Luck on third and goal. That's caught at the 3. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. So a field goal gets you back within a score, but they're going to go for the bigger chunk here. Kicking team on the sidelines. Offense on for 4th down. Here's Luck. Buying time, and he will score. It's a touchdown. Andrew Luck, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. And that was just an old-fashioned scramble play, 4th and goal, and he willed his team into the end zone.
And I just don't know how, on the other side of the ball, you keep your composure. You account for everything. You defend everything. And this guy finds a way to make a play on you. Can you tell? That just agitates me a little bit as a former defender.
I know your hands are shaking. So we'll see the onside kick here right out of the 2-minute warning. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have one timeout. You look at the clock. Now let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
A first down carry now for Yeldon. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They'll run it again with Yeldon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you got to get...
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. And the D looking like they may blitz. Now McNabb. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
He'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Desperation time for Luck on 4th down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The Rams offense now. Thank you, Larry. Brandon Gaudin, along with Charles Davis here in the booth. We are set for a spectacular draft champions matchup and some spectacular talent on your screen right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to the field for kickoff. Two teams here amped and ready for football, and off we go in week 2 of Draft Champions. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Play clock winding down. And now with the play clock becoming a factor, Jeff Fisher's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Carry now for Adrian Peterson. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
It's caught. Shepard. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
They'll run with Peterson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Adrian Peterson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. One man in the backfield is Gordon. He'll come out throwing here on first down. Niles Paul, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, and it brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go. 319, 200
They'll try and throw for it here. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now this offense ready to head back out there. On first down, it's Love. Now a hit and Love lost the football. It's out. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will in fact hold on to the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Back now with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Austin football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. So third down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They're going to go for it here on fourth. Luck in the offense is going to stay out there. On fourth down, Luck. And this is incomplete. No luck that time for Jeff Fisher's guys. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But fourth down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on fourth down.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Defense showing blitz.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Come on, let's go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Hall bringing it in. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. And here now the offense heading back out there. Here's Luck. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. They run again with Peterson. And past the 30 down to about the 27. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. Luck now to throw. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. From the red zone now, Luck. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. That's caught at the 3. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Mike Evans from 8 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And Paul has it. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on first down. Complete to Gilmore over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Here's a play fake as he'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Roy Miller breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now after the sack, here's 3rd and goal from the 20. Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Give him credit for batting it away, but unable to come up with the interception. And sometimes that joke does come true. Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense, but a lot of credit on that.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now Love. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
2nd and 10, Luck again. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Finding time. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Hall bringing it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And now they're in the hurry-up.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball, the ones in the huddle during the chirping, right now I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion. Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They'll run the option left. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal.
Well, as the play call comes in on 3rd down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points. Now, this feels like old-school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
They run. It's Hill. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Jeremy Hill stopped here on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. From his goal line here, Locke. And this is Shepard on the catch. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It's a pickup of 14 there. And it'll give him the first down. Luck on first down. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. 10 yards on the pickup there. And that'll give him a first down. On 1st and 10, Locke. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Throwing on 3rd down, Locke. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. So he makes the grab, and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Now it's Locke. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it's good enough for a first down. On 1st down, Locke. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
And there was a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
2nd and 10, Luck again. And that'll be incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. 3rd down here. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They'll fake it. Now Luck. He's got Evans. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Sets up the screen to Gordon. Look at the dance and the juke. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
What's often built into passing games without actually stating it is rack yardage, run after catch, because they expect receivers to make a catch and make someone miss. And how about the broken tackle caused there that allowed for the big pickup of yardage?
Hall bringing it in. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Caught left side, Gilmore. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Shipped together here from the D-line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action here on 1st down. For Kidder here, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field. If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Julian Edelman from 8 yards out. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he will get into the end zone, and a two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Right back for Marshall. This time it's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And quickly they get to the line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Gordon. Oh, no, he lost the football. But the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. 2nd down here. A toss play. Gordon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. He's back to throw. He's got time. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Back to throw. Hall bringing it in. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And now the offense operates in the red zone. And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw. And Paul has it. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
I'd love to sit down at some point in our offseason and talk to these defensive coordinators in the red zone. Tight end is obviously a big threat, Yet these guys continue to make plays. Is there any other way to stop them?
Apparently not. In the red zone, like you said, that's your guy. They got it to him.
Supreme confidence in going to a playmaker.
That's it. 200 yards.
He'll look to throw. And this is complete. It's Marshall. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Their big-bodied receiver with time running out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from having the lead. And his kick is good. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They only need a field goal. Obviously the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you might want to take a shot that you're going to have.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Now it's Luck. And this is Shepard on the catch. A good pickup there of 20 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He's back to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. It's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their... The Falcons going to use another timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
Good game, dog. Got him!
And they've come in here and stolen one on the road. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Landover. right, Larry, thank you. It is indeed time for a Draft Champions matchup and what is set to be a great Draft Champions matchup. In the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis, and these guys should have a huge impact on the outcome of this game. They're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Let's roll. The getting to know each other process is over. Time to get down to it. And we're off in week 3 of Draft Champions. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Luck on first down. It's hauled in by Shepard. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Fresh set of downs here. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. So second and 10 here. On second down, here's Love. Now a hit, and Love lost the football. It's out, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And now with the time of the play. Ron Rivera is going to call the timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Now after the fumble, and he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Hey, fly.
Breeze to throw on second down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Breeze. On the left side, this is Stills. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kenny Stills, 28 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense ready to take over again. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. The play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there's a time to be aggressive. Now is it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess, and it'll bring up third down. And they're definitely showing blitz here. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Now Breeze. He dumps it down to Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Breeze now to throw. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. And incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy.
And Dawson's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So give him 3 there. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
Now after the made field goal, here's Dawson back out now to send this one away on the kickoff. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And now back out comes the offense. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Back now with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Austin football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Now a first down throw, Luck. And a catch right side by Evans. 12 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good enough for the first. Luck on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Second down now after the incompletion. Second and 10, Luck again. Got a man and he hits him in stride. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. In the red zone this time. From the red zone now, Luck. That is caught inside the 5. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. On the ground, Ivory. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Chris Ivory, a 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Second down following the incompletion. In the slot on the right is Graham. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. He goes underneath to Ingram. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
On first down, Breeze. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
His throw incomplete. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. Now Breeze on third down. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Now let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys, because the offensive guys always taught find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
On first and 10, Locke. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a first down throw, Locke. And this is Shepard on the catch. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Third down and 4. From the gun on third down, Locke. He's got Evans. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll run for it with Peterson. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. Luck, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Andrew Luck in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys have taken the lead.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. If you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out of bounds there on the kick. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. One receiver left, three to the right. The final shot before half for Breeze. Going for the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. On the return, this is Jacquizz Rodgers. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
As a general rule, when you take a deep shot down, usually a timing pattern. Quarterback in the pocket and looking to hit his receiver downfield. But when he has to move outside of it, timing often gets thrown off. And on that play, that caused the incompletion.
Now Breeze. Funches with a catch over the middle. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. After the interception, it's Love. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. 3rd down now following the run. And the D looking like they may blitz. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Luck looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Over the middle to Evans. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Luck on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Luck now on 2nd down. It's complete right side to Benjamin. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. It's caught, Shepard. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Back to the ground, Peterson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Adrian Peterson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Boswell for the extra point. They'll need to get the play off quickly. It's good, and it's 21-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one complete right side to Funchess. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Now in Atlanta. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Breeze to throw on second down. They go screen. This is Ingram. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Mark Ingram, 60 yards. And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Breeze is going to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Big boys down there in the trenches and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
To Shepard, complete over the middle. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. A 10th carry now for Peterson. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Again, Peterson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Evans is alone to his right. Now a first down throw. Luck. It's hauled in by Shepard. Touchdown! Sterling Shepard, 51 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, They're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. From the gun, it's Breeze. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Lawyer Milloy. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard.
Bye-bye, B-Stack. These nuts. B-Stack these nuts. B-Stack these nuts.